Hey everyone, so before we start the video, I just want to let all of you know that we uploaded our first podcast episode to the ShortBusCrew channel. It's called the ShortBusCast. It's starring Mountain Drew, Tommy, and Steven, otherwise known as Juan. If you guys want to check it out, link is in the description below. And please comment below on that podcast telling us what you think we should talk about in future episodes, topics we can discuss. If you have any questions for us, feel free to leave all those in the comments below. Alright everybody, buenos noches. Do you guys remember last year when I made a video talking about that Mr. Potato Head gender situation? Well, M&Ms, the candy, not the rapper, has decided to make their character mascots more inclusive. So the M&Ms mascots are getting a modern makeover and will have more nuanced personalities, and the goal is to make everyone around the world feel like they belong somewhere. And apparently the most prominent change to the characters are their shoes. I guess one of the M&M characters used to wear high heels, and now they will be sporting some sneakers because most people, specifically women, wear sneakers more often than heels, which to me doesn't seem like a super inclusive change. Like, from the headlines and articles that I've been reading for the past day and a half, it just seems like Mars, the company that owns M&Ms, was going to make the red M&M gay, the blue one trans, the yellow one from a different country, maybe put one of them in a fucking wheelchair or something different like that. But apparently, the biggest change to the fictional characters will be their shoes. See, I don't know if I'm just a moron or if I'm the only one that thinks like this, but when I hear a company wants to make their mascots or marketing more inclusive to bring people together, I imagine them changing the mascots up to represent more cultures and backgrounds. But apparently the biggest change is the characters' footwear. So I gotta ask you guys the age-old question. What exactly was the whole point of this change? I feel like M&M's is facing more backlash now than when the characters were still original. And I don't even remember anybody complaining about those original characters. So what was the whole point of this change? So look, I don't really give a shit what happens to these characters because I'm a grown-ass adult, alright? Look, I'm 22 years old. I don't care what these companies do to their mascots. I don't care that they're only making these adjustments to pander to a certain demographic in order to make more money. M&Ms aren't even the best candy in my opinion. Like, I prefer Reese's and gummy worms and Viagra. But hypothetically, if I find some M&Ms just chilling underneath my refrigerator, then I'll eat them. I'll put them inside of my mouth and poop them out later. I don't obsess over the fact that one of the M&M characters is not wearing super sexy heels anymore. I mean, the brown and the green M&Ms are still super hot, with or without the heels in my opinion. In fact, I don't care about their shoes. I just want to quite literally mount both of them with consent and fill them with some of my scrimmidle diddle. M&M's wearing a different set of shoes doesn't change my appetite or anything. I'll still eat them. Take that any way you want. At the same time though, this change was completely unnecessary in my opinion. Again, I don't care drastically about the change. Like, I'm not out here on the streets with a picket sign calling for the cancellation of M&Ms, calling them a bunch of libtards or whatever, because at the end of the day, it's fucking candy and I'm gonna put it in my mouth and eat it and poop it out later. I just feel that the company just made this change for no particular reason other than to try and persuade a specific demographic that the M&Ms company is more progressive or something, and therefore those people will buy more of the candy, and in return the company will make more money. Giant corporations have been doing this for years. Major corporations will change up their marketing to appease different demographics and try and win them over. Like I said before, I don't care what M&M's does with their marketing. Like, I'm not going to be tossing and turning in bed tonight just having nightmares about M&M's marketing change, and you shouldn't either because it's not going to affect you. You're still going to be able to buy M&M's in stores, or in my case, underneath my refrigerator. At the same time, I agree with a lot of people on the fact that this change was completely unnecessary, and I think the way M&M's and Mars is wording this whole change, calling it an inclusive change to the M&M's brand, I just think they're kind of over-promising in a way. Like, they're not completely rebranding the M&M's mascots to make them all these different cultures and sexual orientations and backgrounds, etc. They're just changing up their fucking footwear. I don't care what they do. It's a candy, I put it in my mouth, I poop it out. I don't care what they do or how they change up their marketing. At the end of the day, I'm going to be able to sleep at night knowing that I am still alive on this earth, and you shouldn't complain about this change either, because it doesn't affect you in any way, shape, or form. You're still going to be able to eat that crappy candy. But yeah, what do you guys think of this change? Are you for it? Do you care that the M&Ms are not wearing heels anymore? Do you care that they're wearing sneakers now? Do you even care at all? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I'll be hearting all of my favorite comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, follow me on all of my social links, and join my zesty flaming hot Discord server. Links are in the description below. And once again, we just uploaded our first podcast episode on the ShortBusCrew channel. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description below. Please comment below that video. Let us know things that we could talk about for future episodes and how we should format the podcast, because we honestly have no idea what we're doing right now. Have a great day, everyone. And remember that M&Ms aren't really that great.